What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the glorious set coming to NBA 2K23 MyTEAM tomorrow. What to expect and some of the troll dark matters that are probably going to be flying out of packs. Now, before we dive any further into that, guys, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you do smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. So as you guys can see pictured here, what do we got? We got 3, 6, 9, 13 new dark matters coming to my team, 4 of which are Invincibles with Kareem, Michael Jordan, as well as Kobe Bryant and Larry Bird. The ultimate trophy case reward, which is just kind of, we know it was coming eventually, but this was the Larry Bird we were all hoping for. Anyways, we're going to get into it without any further ado. Again, smash the like button if you guys have not yet. Now, let's start off from left to right with the non-invincibles. Let's start with Blake Griffin, power forward, small forward. Here's the deal for Blake Griffin. A couple years ago, even maybe a few years ago, I don't know, his release always was solid enough. This year, I would say Blake Griffin's release has not been great. And so that's the one thing, right? I'm guessing he won't get a new release, which basically means 6'10", power forward, small forward, gives you good height, good versatility. The problem really lies with that release. If his release becomes any better, he is going to be absolutely incredible. The problem is, I don't think it's going to be better. So with that, he's going to be great at attacking the rim and plays really good defense at that small forward position with 6'10". Good height, good versatility. Even with the bad release, will be still solid enough in my team. OG Anunoby up next. Good release. Problem is only 6'7". The good thing is he can play shooting guard. Now, with OG, you're probably not looking at a card that's going to be your primary boiler, which means you're going to have to run a point guard, let's say, like a Kobe, MJ, or Luka Doncic beside him. And for that, I'd much rather run, let's say, like a Big Z or even that AK up there that we'll talk about here in a little bit. OG is going to be fine, going to be a 3-and-D player in my team, and at that, he is going to be really, really solid. John Stockton, probably going to be the most common pull in these packs tomorrow. If you do get a dark matter, it is probably going to be John Stockton. That is why he's in packs, to be that troll dark matter that everybody pulls, similar to like Chris Paul of last week. John Stockton is going to be absolutely horrible. If you pull him, you might as well have a fire sale. The card stinks, you might as well quick sell him because he's going to be going for 5,000 MT tomorrow. If you like Stockton, I mean, do what you got to do. But he's 6 feet tall. How good can they really make him? Brandon Ingram up next. I'm going to be interested to see. Brandon Ingram has been 6'7" for a very long time. But once upon a time, 2K did make him 6'9". So if Brandon Ingram is 6'9" at that shooting guard position, then we'll have something to really look at. The problem is I expect him to be very similar to what Joe Johnson is, because I think that Joe Johnson does have the BI release, if I am right and correct on that, which, I mean, just leaves a little bit to be desired. Brandon Ingram going to be worse than OG Anunoby. I do not think Brandon Ingram is going to be great unless 2K does decide to boost that height a little bit. Lauri Markkanen up next, and I'm going to spend a little while talking about Lauri Markkanen because he's 7 feet tall at the small forward position, which I think is really important, really valuable. Chet Holmgren, Bobo, those are the small forwards that right now run the game in my team. Lauri might have a chance to be in that top 10 category. Why? Well, again, the height's there. Depending on his release, depending on his dribble six, player model, those type of things are really what it's going to depend on. But the height is there, and that's what really runs my team. As long as he green shots for you, plays good defense, he is going to be solid enough in my team. And I can't sit there and hate Lauri Markkanen at all. I think the card's going to be solid enough that you guys can use and have fun with. Cash Money Khris Middleton up next. He's not going to be cash money in 2K. The card is not going to be good. Probably will be flying out of packs tomorrow as well. Chris's release just is not great. And I'm not trying to sit here and slander Khris Middleton because I love Khris Middleton as much as anybody. His release not going to be great. Defensively probably going to be okay. But again, am I excited about Khris Middleton tomorrow? I wish I could say yes, but I'm really not. Josh Smith up next. Josh Smith's a card tomorrow. I expect to get a new release. Why? His release is so bad, it nearly breaks the whole card. Like at least with Brandon Ingram, Khris Middleton, Lauri Markkanen, Blake Griffin. those releases are usable, I would say. Josh Smith's release is unusable, and I do expect him to get a new release. Now, if he gets a new release, let's just say like a Throw Bailey type of release, I think the card's going to be good because he's 6'9", wide player, bottom wide player, and he's probably going to have pretty good dribble sigs. So I'm actually expecting Josh Smith to be one of the better Dark Matters pulled out of packs tomorrow. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If his release remains the same, he's going to be an absolute garbage man. Stay tuned to tomorrow's morning video just to see how good Josh Smith truly is. Jeremy Lin up next. What more do I need to say? A small point guard on my team. He's going to be much better than John Stockton, and that's, I guess, a bonus, but let's be honest with ourselves. Jeremy Lin is not anything too special in my team, and I'm not going to sit here and hype up the card. Sure, if you guys want to, you can. Again, small point guard, leaves a lot to be desired. Now, the Dark Matter I am excited about that's not an Invincible is this Andrei Kirilenko, small forward shooting guard. Here's the deal. The last AK card we got, the Galaxy Opal AK, was absolutely elite. O'Shea base. Really solid. Played immaculate defense. Problem was he was 6'9" at the 3, left a little bit to be desired. This AK at the shooting guard position might fit the new meta. Now, we'll see what Kobe and MJ are like tomorrow. But if the people start running their primary ball handler at that point guard position, then AK might fit that meta because I feel like he can be the secondary ball handler that does play great defense. Now, again, the problem I would say is when Tim Thomas is 6'10" at the 2 and an incredible ball handler, that's what AK is going to have to be like. Is that Tim Thomas like? Which means he's going to have to be able to be your primary ball handler if you need. I don't know if AK fits that meta. If all else fails, you can play him at that small forward position, and he still is going to be absolutely incredible. AK going to be him in my team and probably shouldn't be super expensive. Now, let's talk about the Invincibles from left to right, starting with Kareem Abdul Jabbar. Is Kareem going to get a new release or not? That's the question. I would say I highly doubt it, and with that being said, he's not even a top... Let me look at my power forward rankings because I already had them made heading into tomorrow, and then we can go further and talk about it. I would say Kareem is not going to be a top 2 power forward in my team if he does not get a changed release. Now, that's a big if. If he gets a changed release, you're probably looking at the second best power forward in the game outside of Manute Bol. Now, again, it all comes down to that release. Even if he keeps the same release, you're probably looking at the third best power forward in my team. Kareem is going to be really solid in my team. It's going to come down to that release, dribble sigs, all those type of things. Kareem at 7'2", immaculate player build, he's going to be able to compete with everybody. MJ up next. What upper are they going to give Michael Jordan? Because his upper right now on his hero card stinks. If his upper becomes better, MJ could really run the game at the point guard position. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. People love Luka Doncic, but MJ's Invincible card is going to be nearly perfect. What upper are they going to give him? Are they going to give him the KPJ with the Oscar upper? Are they going to change his release again? Very intrigued to see. And same thing with Kobe Bryant. Are they going to change Kobe's release, or are they just going to keep the Kobe Bryant base? Either way, Kobe, MJ, they're both 6'6", both, base. I don't want to say they're the same player, but in 2K, they're going to give you the exact same thing. Which of them is going to have better sigs, better release? That's the better overall card, and we'll break that down again in tomorrow's video. If I had to guess right now, I would guess MJ would be a little bit better. But it's kind of crazy we're getting MJ and Kobe in the same drop. Then we've got small forward Larry Bird to talk about. I mean, look, 6'9" at the small forward position. I mean, unless Larry Bird gets like KPJ or O'Shea, like I don't think he's gonna be either. I think he's gonna have the Larry Bird release, which I don't think is gonna be great. I don't think Larry Bird's gonna be great in my team. I just really don't. Similar to this trophy case card, was just kind of a big letdown in my team, and I expect that Larry Bird to be a big letdown as well. So if they do have that Invincible kind of option pack tomorrow, I would say choose Kareem, MJ, or Kobe. Again, I'll break it down in tomorrow's early video, so make sure to tune into that. Larry Bird, again, sorry, man, I'm not super high on you. So how I'd rank these cards in my projection for tomorrow. Kareem number 1, MJ 2, Kobe 3, AK 4, Bird 5, OG 6, Josh Smith. No. I'm gonna go Lauri 5, Larry 6, OG 7, Josh Smith 8, probably Blake Griffin 9, Khris Middleton 10, Ingram 11, Lin 12 with John Stockton at number 13. Again, that's a rough estimate. Don't take my word for it, but if I had to give you guys my projection, that is exactly what it is. That's going to wrap it up for our video, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.